Hey Ray, happy Halloween. How are you? How's Anna? Hey, how are you? Happy Halloween. Hope y'all had an amazing Halloween. Mine was okay. I'm not feeling good at all. We had thought about going back to the Trivet clinic where I went. Hey Redneck Connection, how are you? Happy Halloween. How is everybody doing tonight? But we had thought about going. Hey, Bobby Barnes, how are you? Just got done killing for tonight, for night. Twinkie, you're feeling spooky? Just how spooky are you? Hey, player, how are you? Hey, Tim. Cool beans, Twinkie. Yes, what the paranormal is the Twinkie. But we had thought about earlier today. We had thought about going to the Trivet Clinic again. Um, it used to be a hospital, a nursing home. Then it became an office. Really, they don't use it much anymore, but they do the tours things. Thought about going there again tonight, but I knew tonight would be really packed. So we didn't go. But we will go there again. I want Twinkie to go with me sometime if she ever gets here. I know Twinkie said that it'd been raining there in Texas all day. I know a bunch of us have called. You're gonna build an ark. Kimberly Roberts. Everybody, Kimberly Roberts is my husband's cousin. Her mama, which is my husband's cousin that just passed away, that Kimberly is her daughter. Everybody, please make her feel welcome. It didn't rain here today. We will, Kimberly. We talk for a little bit first, and then we'll pull up the spirit box. Gyro, how are you? So just give me a little bit of time, Kimberly, and we will. Kimberly, these are all awesome people here. You would love them to death. So if check out some of their channels, you might like. What the Paranormal? She is who I call Twinkie. She is my best friend. She is awesome. She does paranormal She goes into abandoned buildings and all that good stuff too. There's a lot of good channels in here and a lot of good people. Hey, Shot Girl. You're pretty sure you caught some paranormal activity? Where were you at, Redneck? How are you, Shot Girl? Documented? Player, I do not want any chicken sandwiches. You eat them all, I promise. You. That's my Christmas present to you. All the chicken patties you want. Player, you a mess. Um, Went to one of hangouts. Really? Cool. That would. What did you come up with, Redneck? Hey, Randy, how are you? I know you did, Kimberly. Your mama loved you too. You and your brother and your grandbaby very, very much. The other guy's house is haunted. What did y'all catch, Redneck? What did y'all find? You're laying around eating candy right now? I don't even want to think about for food. Nope. I don't want bologna either, player. But we had went to Michael's friend Jody that just passed away in September of cancer. Um, we're still real close to his wife and his 9-year-old little boy. We had went over to their family's house, and all the kids went trick or treating and stuff, and we all sat around and talked, and people brought a covered dish, and I ate like 2 bites of lasagna and a little bit of barbecue, and I have not felt right since. Light was flashing around, flashing, answering us questions. Also, door slammed in front of him when he was about 3 feet away from him. Really? Is he scared or worried? Or does he know how to get the house blessed and to get rid of them? Skittles. Oh Lord. See, I bought the grandkids a big bag of candy and just split it between them because we live back here in the woods, and yeah, you can call Amy's awesome, y'all. But we live back here in the woods and we have no neighbors, and you can't hardly see unless the leaves are off the trees. You can't see our house from the road. That's how far back we live. Um, we lived here 16 years and not had no trick or treaters. So that's why we usually go somewhere. And my baby is 18 years old. The grandkids. Well, that's good. If he's not worried about it, he should be okay. If it's something evil or something, that's when or something, is causing him or anybody in his family harm, that's when you really need to worry about it. My mother-in-law has passed away in my house, and um, sometimes she used to dip snuff, and Um, Sometimes you can. Nobody in here dips snuff. Um, but you can smell her snuff. And sometimes you see shadows, which a lot of people here have seen shadows behind me. Oh, they were the sour ones. Yuck. Yeah, true, Bobby. Yes, we can smell the snuff. Even when she passed away, she had dipped snuff ever since she was little. And before she got really, really bad, because we brought the hospital bed here, and we took care of her and everything. And she asked us one thing before she couldn't talk anymore. She had asked us, please don't ever take my snuff from me. So we would even get down to where we would wet a sponge and rub her mouth with snuff, just so she could still get that taste. Because we promised we'd never take it from her. So when she passed away, we put a little can of snuff, or my husband did. He put some snuff in her casket with her. I know, Kimberly. But she's watching over y'all. You can rest assured your mama's watching over y'all. Because you and your brother and that grandbaby were her pride and joy. You just know that she's not in pain anymore. That she doesn't have to worry about that. Well, whose video was it on, Redneck? Because myself and What the Paranormal, we could both look at it and tell you what we think. Whose video is it? And you said it's towards the end of the video. Okay. You can smell your dad sometimes Old Spice. Yeah, a lot. I mean, Michael's uncle that passed away from cancer, um, about 5 years ago. Um, that's what he wore all the time. Okay, it's on your video from last night. Okay, we will go check it out. On yesterday's live. Okay. I will definitely check it out. And Amy, if you will too. What are you lost about? And see, baby, that's I have a channel on Facebook, and the exact title of the page is called Gone But Never Forgotten. There I welcome anybody to come post pictures of their loved ones that have gone on, tell about their experiences and their memories they had with them, because you never know, anybody that has lost somebody and you've already been through it, maybe you can, words that you say and the experiences that you had can help ease somebody else's pain. So if anytime y'all want to go on Facebook and look up Gone But Never Forgotten, you want to post a picture, share a memory, Yeah, everybody is welcome to come. Kimberly, you can even go there too, okay? Post a picture of your mama. Share a memory or something with her. That way, that's there forever, and everybody can see. You're very welcome, Gyro. Twinkie, do you think you can get the link for Gone But Never Forgotten? I would appreciate it. Kimberly, I think Amy's going to get the link. But Ken, I'll definitely go check out the end of your live stream yesterday. It's called Gone But Never Forgotten. We're going to wait for a few more people to come in before we start the spirit box. Now, Kimberly, I want you to know you're wanting me to ask for your mom. Okay, there it is. There's the link, Kimberly, for the thing on Facebook. But I want you to remember too, she's not been gone that long. I can't promise that she'll come through. That's one thing I can't. I'll never promise that I can get them to come through. If they do, that's awesome. But only thing I want to know, which I know her name is Wendy. I'll ask for her, but I don't want to know anything else, or I don't want you to write anything else. What happened to her? Anything on here? Because what will come through is something only you will know, and it's more validation for you that's her. And so because you're the only person that knows about it. So I know her name, and I'll ask for her. But you don't have to put anything else, any details about what happened to her, or anything like that. That's I want you to keep that to yourself, and then things that go on, you can say, if it's her, or not. Hello, the adventures of Bootleg Bill. How are you doing? Baby, there's the page for Gone But Never Forgotten. How are you, Bootleg? Happy Halloween. I know who Huff is. I don't watch him because some of the things he does I don't necessarily agree with. I'm not saying he's bad or anything like that, but my personal opinion is I don't do some of the things he does. But that's just me. Yeah, he's very entertaining. Thank you very much for joining it. I think we already have one Gone But Never Forgotten. We already have over 850 have joined the group. And I think it's something nice that everybody can put their loved ones' pictures on, and anytime they can go back and look at them again. Adult trick-or-treating. Oh, okay. See, I keep forgetting baby David's name. That's why I always say baby. I sure will. First you need to ask her if she wants to hear Kimberly. Because Pauline might not want to. And Kimberly, another thing, if she does come through, sweetie, you can always go back and rewatch this same video again just to hear it again. Because it'll always be on there. And no, I'm not loopy tonight. I did not take my medicine. If anybody missed it, Yaya Sundays, we laughed and picked and carried on, and I had took my medicine. Yep, but I was reading trivia, and I kind of got jumbled up in my trivia words. And one of the questions I had on there, no, it's not hydrocodone. It's called gabapentin. That's right, David. You are amongst. Yeah, Kimberly is my husband's cousin. It's his second cousin. Yeah, neurotin. It makes me loopy. Okay, that's fine. But like, just don't get upset though if when I ask for it, if she doesn't come through. A lot of times I ask people, to pray and tell them, before you come on here and stuff, tell them it's okay to come through. Which Wendy knew me, tell them, that it's okay, that we're not there to hurt her or anything like that. You winged yourself. I've been on it for 4 years now. Mr. Like It and Tim. I've got hydrocodone too. I have a really bad back trouble, and my back is killing me now, but I'm not going to take my medicine because I do not want to be loopy. You were on it for 12 years. Woo! They've got me on the highest dosage. I'm supposed to take it 4 times a day. Mm, I feel for you. And these chairs aren't really comfortable either. Antique medical marijuana. Oh, Lord. Mm. You were in a high dose too. Mm. Girl, you need to start taking care of yourself. You got a little girl to think about. Kimberly, we'll all keep you in our prayers too. That that as time goes by, you know you'll be able to cope with it a lot better. Hey, Kentucky Ranger, how are you? And you're your little girl's everything too. So just remember that. You got to get healthy and stay strong for her. Because what you're going through right now, missing your mama, you don't want her to do that. You don't want her missing you like you miss your mom. Hey, Rick, how are you? Kentucky, Kimberly Roberts, that's in here. Michael's cousin that passed away 3 weeks ago, that's her daughter. That's my husband's cousin. You know, remember her in y'all's prayers. She's having a hard time dealing with her mama being gone. Oh, David, I hate you have to leave so early. Maybe Twinkie is on tomorrow night at 6:30 Central Time, so Eastern Time at 7:30 for us. But and then I'll be on again Friday night, so hope you can come back. We love you, David. Have a great night or morning. We're gonna get ready to start the spirit box here shortly. Oh, my back. Get this set up. Kentucky, did y'all have a bunch of trick or treaters? It's 10:31. Yep, it's sure. Well, it's 11:31 here. No, I pulled my phone across the counter. See? It's the case. Gyro! I'm gonna get you, Gyro. And I thought you loved me, Gyro. Later. Later, we gonna make you go to the corner. Kimberly, are you still here? I'm gonna get you, Blair. I wanted to explain what this was. This right here is it's called a K2 meter. It detects energy if there's any energy around. Um, Sometimes it goes crazy. Sometimes if you ask questions, it will light up too. Um, we always turn this on when we do the spirit box. And I always cut the light out. I light a candle, say a prayer every time before I go on the live stream. At the end of the night, when I get off of here, when I cut off the spirit box, always I always say a prayer at the end. Um, I ask that you do too, and then you have to disconnect from the spirits because you don't want anything happening. So you know just I tell them to go back where they come from. And you tell them to go back to where they come from. That they're not welcome to stay with you. Okay, I do. You just have to disconnect with the spirits. Oh, you want the rabbit tonight? I didn't know if I was gonna do it tonight or not. I'll get it. Just let me go get it. But see, it's in. I have to use my candy jar. That's my candy jar. Let me steal my candy out first. You got a feeling? Okay. Let me get the rabbit. It creeps you out, Rick? You can blame Kentucky. That's what you wanted. Let me move my chair. I'm trying to make me some room. Hey, Sherry. I don't have the fan on. Nope, I don't have a fan on. It's too cold here to have a fan on. A shriek. There him is. It's a her. It's pink. How are you, beautiful Sherry? Oh, you like to be... And Rick got him a pair of earbuds. Kimberly, do you have any earbuds? Because you can hear the voices a lot better with the earbuds. Okay. Maybe next time when you get to the store or something, just grab you a pair. You can get them for $1 at the Dollar Tree. You know, and get you a cheap pair of earbuds. Because you can hear it better. And Sherry Kimberly Roberts is my husband's cousin. Her mama just passed away 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I want you to tell me about your dream. No, you don't have to cut your fan off unless it's easier for you to hear. Just when you have earbuds in, it's easier to hear. But any words that you hear, make sure you can write them in the comment section right there or in the chat, and we all compare what we hear because we all hear different. Hey, Twisted. There's a bug with a swollen pink head. I hear you, Twisted. Yeah, that's my little robot. You know what's bad? I just put this in my mouth. I just put a piece of it in my mouth. And I forgot I put lotion all over my hands. It does not taste good. How were you, Twisted? Where's my thing? The dream was about you and my brother Todd. You and him were talking and he was telling you what happened. I woke up and heard something in my kitchen. Really? Oh, you think it's gender neutral? Okay. You ain't right. Yeah, lotion does not taste good, Rick. All of a sudden, I looked at my counter, and his peanut. All of a sudden, I looked on my counter, and his peanut was on my counter. Gyro. This is not blue. This is purple. He used to roll fabric since he was a kid. Oh, really? Are y'all picking on my robot? It's purple. It's pink, white, and purple. It's white. The peanut is rolled between the fingers and it was. That's creepy, Sherry. Hey, Genocide, how are you? They're cute. Okay, Rick. It kind of matches the meter. I feel like the price is right. There you go. There you go. Hey, Rob, Michigander Man's in the house. We are getting ready to start the K2 meter. And Amy, once it gets started, I'm going to have to go to the powder room real quick. But we're going to start it and let it go for a few minutes. That is really strange. He could be sending you signals and messages, let you know that he's there. Colorado was beautiful when we were there. It's Wednesday night. Hey, East Dad, how are you? Yeah, we loved it in Colorado.
It says you can't connect to me. I don't know then.
Alright, we getting ready to put it on.
What did you say?
Hope you had a happy Halloween. He said in the dream you are an awesome person. He said you're a cool chick. Well, if he comes back to you in a dream, you tell him I said thank you. If he comes through tonight, I tell him too. I'm a cool chick. I think that's the first time I've ever been called a chick. Okay, we are going to get this started. You're gonna have to tell me more about that too, Sherry. Okay, so here we go. Listen, it's twisted. I'm gonna cut the lights out and I'll be back in a minute. I just heard a bubble. The bubble twice. Hello, spirits. Happy Halloween. Can you say hello? How many spirits do we have with us? Can you give me a number, please? Can you tell us your name one at a time, please?
I read it.
I read it.
Wow.
That's my mom's nickname, but she's still living. Who is here with us? Can you give us your name, please? One at a time. Ken? Hey, Irish, how are you? Can we have your name, please?
Yeah.
I heard Ken again. Ken.
Yes.
Wendy, are you here?
Yeah.
I heard yeah. Wendy, if you're here, can you tell us your daughter's name? Hey, Katie.
Okay.
Wendy, if you're here, can you tell me how many grandchildren you have? Can you give us the number? I heard hi. And y'all, Wendy could say this in either English or Spanish because she knew Spanish too. Happy Halloween, Katie. Wendy, if you're here, can you tell us your daughter's name, please? I heard love you.
Oh.
Wendy, are you watching over Kimberly? You heard my name? Yeah. Happy Halloween to you too, Irish. Wendy, can you build up your strength and come and say hello to Kimberly? Did I say Kimberly?
God bless you.
Wendy, if you're here, what is one of your sister's names? Wendy, it's okay. We just want to communicate with you. You don't have to be afraid. Who is Bubbles? Why do you keep saying Bubbles? Has you cringing. It'd be alright, Katie. Kimberly, we won't stop asking for her. We'll let her build her strength up. Hey, Abra. What is... Happy Halloween, Abra. Give us your name, please. Lois? And Kimberly, any words that anybody writes on here, if any of them sound familiar or look familiar to you, speak up and tell us. How old are you, Lois? Go to her mom. Is there anybody here you'd like to talk to on my live stream? Say their name, please. Poncho, Cody, Tim, Todd, are y'all here? If y'all are here, can you help bring Wendy through? Did I just hear that pop? There's nobody in here but me. Okay, Twinkie. You just scared the crap out of me. It's just me. I don't know. I heard listen up. Heard Todd. Poncho, Cody, Tim, Todd. Are y'all here tonight? I heard me. You better come out of there, Rob. Well, I heard it say Todd. Todd, we need your help. Can you bring Wendy? Her daughter'd like to talk to her.
Make a stand.
Make a stand? Probably, Katie, probably. Hey, NH girl, how are you?
Yeah.
Todd, bring Wendy to the speaker, please. I heard you. Thank you, Todd. Can you please do it for me? I think you're a cool dude. Oh, Lord. I heard hi. Todd, I'm the one that Sherry said you called a cool chick. The meter just spiked the red twice. I did. Wendy, if you're here, can you make the meter go to red, please?
Okay.
Wendy, can you make it at least go to orange? Welcome back, Twinkie. Yeah, let's make sure it's Todd first. Todd, thank you. I didn't even get it all out. How are you? Oh, okay. So hurry. It's okay, we answered it either. Now, Kim, if you see where we write everything at, if her middle name comes up or a name that you know she's familiar with or something like that, let us know, that part, that what it is. But you have to hear it first, because none of us know the rest. Wendy, can you say your daughter's name, please? Is that you? It's okay, NH girl. You can just say Twinkie. We'll both answer again, too, though. Hey, Ghostly Al, how are you? Hey, Atlantis! Happy Halloween to y'all! Welcome, welcome, Atlantis! Wendy, can you tell us what one of your sister's name is? Can you tell us one of your sister's names? Can you say that again, please? Tried to save her? I heard tried to save her. We are trying to ask for Kimberly Roberts' mom. She died 3 weeks ago. She happens to be my husband's cousin that passed away. Her name is Wendy. We're trying to get a hold of Wendy. I'm originally a Baltimorean. No way. Twinkie, you heard my name? I just asked Wendy what was one of her sister's names. One of her sister's names is April. What's the matter? Genocide? Are you okay? Kimberly. Y'all called Wendy that? Genocide, if you got away from it once, I wouldn't. That's exactly right, Twinkie. An X for a reason. Bitch, I don't even say that word. It's up to you, NH girl. You know, when you feel you're okay to do it, you know, nobody will ever push you here to do that. Wendy, what is your other sister's name? You said April. What is your other sister's name? It's whenever you're ready, Krista. We'll always be here for you. Wendy, what is your mama's name? Girl, he's probably wanting your help. Just, you heard Tanya? Oh,
Ready?
she's been gone since '04. Genocide, if there's a will, there's a way. Whenever you feel it's right, Crystal, you'll know. Wendy, can you tell me your mom's name? Wendy, can you come and talk to Kimberly? She's here if you'll come talk to her, Wendy. Georgie! Congratulations! I like where you got I was addicted. Proud of you that you're not anymore. Wendy, can you tell Kim you love her? Georgie. Congratulations, Krista. Keep up the good work. Love you too, Georgie. Todd, can you tell Wendy to tell Kimberly she loves her? Todd, Poncho, Tim, and Cody. Use your energy to help Wendy come through. Kimberly really needs this from her mom right now. Yeah, I know her name was Wendy too. Use her, Dick Dave. I can't even. I gotta remember what it was. Big Puss, are you here? Night, Rob. We love you. Sleep well. Big Puss, can you come talk to us, please? I heard the word someone. Can you say Kimberly's name? No, ma'am, I sure don't. I don't like the Ouija board. Too many people open up portals that they don't know how to close right. And if they aren't closed right, it's only trouble. That's why I prefer the spirit box. And I've had a bad experience with the Ouija board. Also, with the paranormal, she's had a bad experience. Kimberly, we're going to come back to your mom. Let her build up her energy. Who is here with us? Give us your name, please. Wendy, anytime you want to jump in there, come on and jump in. We just heard Todd. I tell everybody to each his own, but me personally, I would not recommend it.
I do.
I wouldn't recommend it for anybody. Who just made the meter go to red? Can you say your name, please? That's awesome, Krista. Girl, you know you can come here anytime when you're ready. And we'll ask for your mom. Or whoever else you like. Poncho or Cody, are you here? We know Todd's here. Grandpa?
Yes.
Who said Grandpa? How many spirits are here with us right now? Grandkids.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that, Sherry. Todd and you both are fine. This is Wendy's first time, so it's gonna take her, a few times until she comes good and clear. This is all new to her. It was a popping sound. It missed twice. It's done it. And I keep seeing the shadow on the wall. October. I don't know what it was, Ghostly. Who was with us? Give us your name, please. Who is here with me? Can you come in this little box right here and say your name? Who is the grandpa, the grandkids, and pick me up? Is somebody's grandpa here? I'll be right back. I'm gonna put it to work.
Hey, what you do?
Hey, Harmony, how are you? I wish it was Friday. You heard love you? I heard Amy. Doing pretty good. Been feeling kind of sleepy tonight. Ah! I moved something up here and it failed. Sorry about that. Who said Amy? Who said Amy's name? Cody? Cody, do you have a message for Amy? You know it's her favorite time of the year. I heard it say Cody. Hey Anna, how are you?
You want?
Cody, do you have a message for her mom? I heard 50. We're doing pretty good. Who is here with us? Give us your name, please.
What?
20? Can you tell us your name? Hey Silk, how are you? Welcome. Cody, if you're there, can you tell us how old you are? $11. Is there anybody on my live stream you'd like to talk to?
What?
Say their name, please. Spirits, you need to come talk to us. Todd, Cody, or Poncho? Are you there? One at a time, please. I heard interview. You heard a man. You'll hear a man. You'll hear men and women a lot. Sometimes they even say they're hungry. I heard Ann. Love you too, Twinkie. Get a good night's sleep. I love you, girl. Don't work too hard. Love you too. Yes, ma'am, I can. Spirits. Is there a Janet there? And Krista, remember, they always might not come in every time, but that doesn't mean don't ever give up. I heard, who is that? Janet, are you there? Krista would like to talk to you. Janet, are you there? I heard Denise. Krista's mom, Janet, could you please come through for us? Hey, G. Paul. How are you? Happy Halloween. It said Grandpa earlier, too. Janet, are you there? Todd, can you help bring Janet through? Janet, can you come and talk to Krista? How are you tonight, G. Paul? Thank you, Phil. That's like I tell everybody in here if they ask me to ask for somebody. They may not come on the first time or the second time. But every time you come back, if you ask me to ask for them, I will. Because hopefully they'll come through eventually. Hey, Randy, how are you? I'm good. Janet and JR, if you're here, can you come through? And we'll keep trying, Krista. We won't give up. Sometimes you might have to remind me of their names sometimes, but we won't give up. That's awesome, Randy. I love your videos. Everybody check out everybody's channel and butter some buns. You can't say the SUB word on here anymore, so we say butter some buns. JR, are you here? You hear more knocking behind you? You? I don't hear it. But I'm not saying you don't hear it. Hey Randy, have you ever heard of the Stanley Brothers? We won't give up, Krista. It was pretty loud. I'm the only one up. I'll be listening for him now. Janet or JR, are you here? No way. Are you talking about in Coburn, Virginia? Girl, I'll help you out all I can. JR, Silk would like to talk to you. My parents live in Coburn, Virginia. They live like 2 miles from Ralph's house. Ralph's house. This toy right here, I got thanks to Sherry. The reunion is in Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Right there in that area. And we want all of y'all to come. It's going to be awesome. We've got over 100 people wanting to come so far. You know he passed away, don't you? Oh yeah, his son. Yeah, he lives in the on the property too. He's in the tour bus now. Is Sylvia there? That's cool. Oh, okay. Say so. Okay. Jr. Are you? Can you come and talk? I heard yeah, but it was a female. Janet, will you come and talk to Krista? And JR, will you come and talk to Sylvia? And Todd, come and talk to Sherry. That's him? Is there anything you'd like to say to Sylvia? Yeah. She's here. All she had to do is come talk to her. And Wendy, if you're here, come talk to Kim. I heard what? Is there anything you'd like to ask him, Sylvia? I heard she has my shirt. I don't know what that means. I don't know which one they're pertaining to. JR, are you at peace? Can you tell us what heaven's like, JR? Can you tell us where you're at? Can you come talk to us, please? I heard a female say hello. Who's making the meter go to orange? Todd, are you the one that put the peanut on the counter? I heard Virginia. See this doll right here? Can you make it move? You move it hard enough, the lights will come on like that. You're a good guy. JR, Janet, Wendy, Todd. Can you all come and talk, please? I heard to God. I heard piano music. Is Sylvia's Aunt Nellie here? First, how many spirits are here with us? Can you give us a number, please? Four. I heard a number before, but I couldn't make it out. Oh, that was my husband. He was getting ice out of the ice maker.
Yeah. I'm Louie.
Sylvia's Aunt Nellie, are you here? I can tell, Sherry, I can tell. Are you, Sylvia's Aunt Nellie? Believe so. I heard believe so.
Thank you, sir.
Can you come and talk to Sylvia?
I did.
Sylvia's mom misses you, Nellie. Mom. Finally. Sylvia for her mom. In heaven. I just heard in heaven. And it was a male voice. Connect. Nellie, is there a message you can give Sylvia's mom? I love you. I heard I love you. Janet, what is the tattoo on Krista's left arm? I heard a male's voice say in heaven. Janet, what is the tattoo on Krista's left arm? Can you tell us, please? Sherry, her left arm. Yes, on her left arm. What tattoo is on her left arm? Hey, Nicole, how are you? On her upper left arm. Can you tell her, Janet? Oh, you're never lame, Nicole. It said me. Do you have your mom's name on your left arm, Janet? Sherry said she heard it said it's me. That was Todd's voice. Todd, are you here? Can you help Janet? Need more details? Can you tell us what else is on her upper left arm? Zodiac? Janet, can you tell us? I heard a female's voice come through, but I didn't make out what she said. I hear you, Nicole. It'll get better. Looking back. It will. Just give it time. Todd, did you put the peanut on the counter? It's whatever you're comfortable with, Nicole. You heard I'm with you. Todd, did you leave that there for Sherry to find? And Janet, I want to get you to give Krista a sign. Okay, hold on just a second. Looking back.
Ever.
I heard airbird, but that ain't a word. Airbird? It's always good if you have a pair of earbuds, you can hear it better. Because sometimes it's hard for me to understand what their head's saying because I'm so close. But if I can go out of the room or away, I can hear it better. Janet, what kind of zodiac is on her arm? Christina Stamper, can you come through for Sylvia? Janet, can you tell us your zodiac? Greg, Ever. Christina Stamper, are you here? Breathe.
I won't.
Breathe. Goodness. Spirit, you need to come and talk. We're not going to be on here much longer. Krista? I just heard a male voice say Krista. Cool beans, Nicole. I hear you, girl. But it was a male's voice that said Krista. Who was the male voice that said Krista? Krista Stamper, did you give Sylvia a dream? It could possibly be him. Matt, did you say Krista? Spirits, come talk to us, please. Was it just a dream about Sylvia's sister having twins? Cancer or female voice? One at a time, please. Come on and talk to us. I'm going to give you about 15 more minutes. Because I have to get up early in the morning. Your comes to us this. Oh, okay. JR, do you have a message for Rosalie? That's her dad. JR, do you have a message for Rosalie? Yourself to give it to her? I'm lucky. I heard I'm lucky. Could have been. I heard yeah, a female voice. Awesome, Sil. Todd, are you still here? Why do I keep seeing, it's like it's coming in my mind, 2 fish? I heard love you again. Can y'all make the doll move, please?
Six.
6.
Okay.
My other medicine's starting to kick in. Gina? Can you come talk to us, please? I love what I do, girl. And if I can help anybody, it makes it all worth it. That's why I do it. And Krista, never give up. Keep coming back. Maybe they'll come. They'll start. A lot of times, once you get them to start talking, and you realize it's them, they'll come back more and more. Come talk to us, Todd. You heard 6 again? Is Anna's dad here? I heard unicorn. About 5 more minutes, spirits. Yeah, Anna, what's your dad's name? That's all I want to know is his name. Nothing else. I heard. Lewis? Is Lewis here? Lewis, can you come talk to us? One at a time, please. Come on, Lewis, come talk to us. Anna is here. Back it up. Like you said, back it up. Can you come and talk to Anna? Okay, Nicole. Spirits, we're getting ready to get off here in a few minutes. Can you please come talk to her? Come talk to Anna. Really? Hey, Jan, how are you? Charles, female voice. Getting ready to get off here in a few minutes, Miss Jan. Got a lot of stuff I gotta do tomorrow. Michael's cousin, they called in hospice. He's got liver cancer, and we're gonna go see him in the morning. You are so welcome, Sylvia. Please feel welcome to come back anytime. I'll try to help anybody I can get in touch with their loved ones. Charles is your grandpa's name? Is he deceased or living? Thank you, Sherry. So If he passes before the 6th of November, that'll be 8 deaths in our family in 2 months. Thank you, Miss Jan. Yes, deceased. Thank you very much. Lucille is dead too. Okay. Charles and Lucille, are you here? Yeah, we've had it pretty rough the last 2 months. Anna? Lewis, is that you? I know, Miss Ann. I just pray it gets better. Okay, Sylvia. Charles and Lucille. Charles, are you Sylvia's grandpa? Yes, he can. He's not but 55 years old and has liver cancer. Anna, are you still here? You are very welcome, Kristen. Thank you for coming. I hope you come back. Sherry just heard Anna. Lewis, can you come talk to her, please? Amy will be going on live tomorrow at 6:30 Central Time, but I will be going on again Friday night about 10 o'clock. Between 10 and 10:45. I'll be going on Friday night, Eastern Time. And Friday night will be the Spirit Box again. I do the Spirit Box every Wednesday and Friday night.
So what?
Lewis, if you're here, please come and talk to Anna. Who needs help? Okay, you're Eastern time, so same time as me. I'm Eastern. It's 1:54 here too. So be here. I started about anywhere from 10 to 10:45 every Wednesday and Friday. So we're on the same time. Because I'm in North Carolina. Who is the female that needs help? Cool beans, girl. I appreciate you being here. Hope to see you more often. Charles, are you here? Or Lewis? Hello, Miss Ann. You're very welcome. I hope you enjoyed yourself. How can we help you? Have an awesome night in Crystal. You too. Hello, Charlie. Spirits, we got about 5.5 more minutes. And then we're going to have to go. So you need to come talk. Yep. Who keeps saying Anna? Is that Lewis? Are you Anna's dad, Lewis? Come and talk to her, please. Lewis, come talk to Anna. Do you have anything to say to her? Love you? I heard love you. Okay, Ghostly, thank you so much for being here. I love it when you're here. Y'all are some amazing people. Sweet dreams, Krista. Sweet dreams, Ghostly Owl. Hope y'all have a good night. Mom? Baby girl, guys, voice. Randy, you're still here. We've got about 2 more minutes, now about a minute and a half on the spirit box, and then we'll chat for a few minutes before we go. I thought you had done last, Randy. You're sneaky. Who said baby girl? Oh, okay. Listen, I heard listen again. I heard a female say promise you. Charles, are you here? Spirits, you need to come on and talk to us. We're getting ready to get off of here. I have to get off of here. They're trying to get sassy, ain't they? Yep. Charles or Lewis, if you're gonna come talk to us, come on. If not, you'll have to wait until we come back Friday. Thank you, Miss Jan. Thank you, Nicole. I heard hey, but it was a female voice. Okay, spirits, we're getting off of here for the night. If you want to come back and talk to your family, you can come back on Friday. And if they're here, we will sure ask for you to come forward again. But when I turn this box off, you cannot connect yourself to me or anybody in my home. Do not connect yourself to anybody on my live stream who has been on my live stream. You must go back to where you came from and return back at the next appointed time. Only good spirits are welcome. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. They always try to talk over me. Good night, spirits. So Anna and Sylvia, all y'all, if y'all want to come back Friday, we will sure ask for them again. Because here at the end they were coming in pretty strong. If I didn't have to be up early or pretty early in the morning, I would most definitely stay on longer. But things have been real busy here lately. Thank you, Nicole. Let me turn this light back on. I'm glad they came through for you, though. Yeah, it was. They were getting sassy. Ain't gonna have no sassy spirits now. What's my phone talk for? Excuse me. I get up in the morning till. Well, I hated we kept you on here, but we had an awesome time you being here, Sylvia. You never sat through a live stream, Randy? I mean, sorry, live stream. Spirit box session. It's a lot easier to hear if you have earbuds in. For me, being so close up, it's hard for me to hear it. Some of the words, but some of the ones I can, I can pretty much hear. I'm gonna have to get a set of headphones like Sherry's got. Love you too, Miss Jan. You go back to sleep and you have a blessed night too. Did you hear some of the words pretty good with your headphones on? You too, Miss Jan. Hope to see you again soon, Silk. I used to make Bose radios. Yeah, I used to make their radios. They were pretty awesome. Happy late Halloween to you too, Nicole. Then why weren't you writing them down, Randy? Anytime you hear a word or anything, please write it down because everybody hears different. And it's kind of neat to compare what everybody else hears. Because nobody is wrong. I will not ever tell anybody they're wrong. Because, like I said, everybody hears different. And I won't tell you that you didn't hear something either. I want everybody to write down what they hear in the chat. And if you hear something and I hear it totally different, I will never come out and say, no, you didn't hear that. Because we're all different. And you might hear something that a word or a name that somebody is looking for, to try to contact with their loved one, and maybe you got it you've heard it differently than somebody else, and it's the name. Oh, you're totally fine. You don't do not have to apologize. You know, some people don't know, so they didn't know, so a lot of them don't. But some people just sit there and listen. They don't say anything, but we really love when they read it because it could help somebody, and that's what I do. Why I do what I do. You know, I'm the type of person. I believe if God gives you a gift, I mean, I'm not saying I'm, you know, I can do it all because I can't. But if God gives you a gift, I think everybody should use it. Yeah, because sometimes we're way off in left field with what we think we're hearing. So true, Sherry. Nicole, you need to start writing some things. If you get you some earbuds, some good earbuds. The pair I have over here, I've had them for almost a year, and I paid $1 for them. Have you heard them on anybody else's live stream, Sherry? I am so glad, Anna. I'm happy that somebody did come through for you. And like I said, you come back Friday, and ask me to ask for Lewis again. I most certainly will. Now, a lot of times I get like 3 or 4 people that want me to put names in at one time, and I try not to do that. So what I'll do is maybe say 2 of the names, and if I forget the name you asked for, I'll ask you back and you remind me. No, you did just say that. Randy? A Morse? We'll be glad to have you, Anna. So Todd said I was a cool chick, huh? I'll get you back, Randy. That'll be awesome, Randy. The more people that type in what they hear, the better. That's awesome. I'm glad he's coming to you, and he's at peace. But I, I think he knows that you're trying to, you know, have whatever what happened to him investigated, and he loves you. So Randy, you know where Coburn, Virginia is, huh? I have family in Big Stone Gap too. Have you ever heard of the last name Neece? Neece? Yeah. He knows you love him, Sherry, and that you'll not stop fighting for what was right. No, I haven't watched. Yes, I have too. Yes, I have. Did you ever watch the videos they have on YouTube about Trammell, the little town being sold? It's got my uncle in it. Okay, that's my maiden name. And Mullins. My daddy is a niece and my mama was a Mullins. Mullins is a pretty popular name. Oh, thank you, Sherry. You're the best. You're awesome. I love when y'all are here. I couldn't do this without y'all. Couldn't do it at all without y'all. My mama was a Mullins. What was his name? Um, my uncle Johnny used to be the big DJ. Johnny Mullins. He used to be a big DJ there. In them there hills. I have family in Castlewood, and St. Paul, all over Clintwood, Big Stone Gap, Coburn, Clintwood. Yeah, from there. That was my grandpa's brother, which he's passed away too. But he was the big DJ that was there. That was my great uncle. Yeah, my great uncle. See, I was born and raised in Baltimore, Maryland, but my parents are from Dickinson County. Yeah, that's how I traveled to my mom and dad's house, Sandy Ridge. Yeah, my family lives on Sandy Ridge. Yep. And the road that my parents live on is Dr. Ralph Stanley Highway. The Moores are my relatives too. Moore. Very familiar with Sandy Ridge. I can't believe you know all these places. Yeah, my parents live in Coburn. They just moved back to Virginia about 6 years ago. They live on Dr. Ralph Stanley Highway. They live about 2 miles from Ralph Stanley's house. I sure do. That's my mom's maiden name, Nicole. Her name is Nancy. Back in middle school. I sure will. I'm hoping to go there soon. I haven't seen my mom and dad since July, so it's about time for another visit. So I'm trying to think of another place. You know where Caney Ridge is, and Crane's Nest. I live in North Carolina. I live in North Carolina. Yes, I'm pretty close to my mom and daddy. I live about, well, it depends on how fast I drive. Um, Anywhere from 3.5 to 4 hours from them. But I go down 81 through Whitful. What part? I've lived here almost 30 years. I'm old. I'm very old. That's 45 minutes from me. Winston-Salem is. And I have a brother that lives in Kentucky. But if you ask me where, couldn't tell you. You talking about Travis Tritt? Really? He's about to quit singing country anymore, don't he? I haven't heard him singing country in a while. Yep. We used to go camping on Crane's Nest when we come in for vacation. That little old gas station store. I forget what it's called. Oh, his daughter's singing now. There's a little old store. Oh, Circle 7 or something. Triple something. 888. 777, something like that. My cousin's been there for over 30 years working in that gas station. Triple Eight. Yeah, that's it. My cousin, she's been in there forever. Yeah, I love it back there in the mountains. After being raised in Baltimore, mountains are beautiful. Hey, K-Dog. Cool beans, K-Dog. um, some of my family's the Sutherlands too. See, my grandma, she had 18 kids. 9 boys and 9 girls. Now there's only 2 left, which is my daddy and his brother. That's awesome, K-Dog. Trying to think of where else up there. I've heard of Silers. Poston sounds familiar too. I have a huge, 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 huge family. Indian Creek Mountain. I ain't familiar with that one. I guess you know where Hayside is too, don't you? That's great, K-Dog. I figure kids love you. Do you know where Hayside is? And there's Bath County. Yeah, Honeacre. Yep. You know where the stomping ground is. Yep. And Mom, Pa's in Castlewood, they got some good. Well, used to. I haven't been there in years, but they used to have some good food. You don't know. I thought you already bought your tickets, K-Dog, for your bus. Duffield, yeah. I know where Duffield is. Sure do. And what is it? Norton? Nora? Norton? Yep, I know where Duffield is. No, my dad passed. My mom goes to Duffield to the doctor. sometimes. Yep, Norton and Wise. But when I go down there, uh, at the furthest I go is like Clintwood or Norton or St. Paul or Castlewood. I think it would be best if I just went to Michigan. Oh, okay. Have you got to tell Rob yet, K-Dog? K-Dog, are you still going to the reunion? See, that's on Carter Stanley Highway, right up the road from my mom and dad's house. Yeah, I forget when they have it. My mom always tells me when it's gonna happen. I want to go up there too. Is Billy still going with you, K-Dog? Do all of y'all know about the reunion that we are going to be having in July next year? Oh, they say it's a big turnout, Nicole. Yeah, I know Gate City. It's where the big salt thing is, right there on the corner. My cousin lives that way. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Cool, kiddo. Are you still going to the reunion though, kiddo? Oh, is there? I'm gonna have to tell my mom and dad about that. I bet you they didn't even know. I just knew about the one, Ralph Stanley. I mean, up there on Carter Stanley Road. Yeah, I went up there to, where Ralph and Carter are buried at. They're buried up on Carter Stanley Highway. You can't go to the reunion, Nicole? Everybody's invited. We've already got over 100 people that say they want to come. We've reserved 100 rooms at the hotel. Well, where did you say you live at, Nicole? There might be some people coming from Ohio. You just, need to ask some people that are coming. Do you know, I can't even pronounce the word, Lurch? Now see, Ricky Skaggs' first wife was married to my mom's cousin. I've met Ricky in person. I've met Ricky Skaggs. I love to hear Alison Krauss sing. Well, Nessa's coming too. Nessa's coming. Maybe you can find out who she's riding with. And if you could help out, whoever with gas. I'm not sure who's all riding, who she's riding with. I'm not exactly sure. But I'm sure you could ask her. She could tell you. Yeah, he's a pretty good dude. Are you gonna try to go on the trip too, Randy? Did K-Dog ever answer me if he was still going? Yes, I'm coming to the. But. Oh, okay, K-Dog. Well, you have all the way to. It's in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Yeah, but yeah, he lives 2 or 3 hours. I think he's gonna have a car full. No, he lives in the middle. We have a hotel reserved. It's in Gatlinburg. Well, it's right there at Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, right there. It's for 3 days. And if you find somebody to room with, like up to 4 people, 3 more people to share the room with, for the whole 3 days is going to cost you $120 for all 3 nights in the hotel. It'll cost you $90 for 3 nights, and then $30 for the last day we're there. We're having a banquet, and we're having a catered meal for that. And at the hotel, breakfast is served every morning at the hotel, so you don't have to worry about breakfast at all. We're having a picnic with the homeless vets. We're having a picnic with the homeless vets on the second day. We're there. And, everybody's going to collect. On the last night we're there, we're going to do the banquet. It'll be the 8th through the 11th. July 8th through the 11th. So altogether it would cost you $120 for your banquet ticket and your 3 days And we're going to try to help people room up with people. Because all you're really going to be doing in your room is sleeping and taking a shower. The rest of the time, everybody's going to be collabing with everybody. Michael, aloha. We're talking about the reunion. It's a good time. There's going to be a bunch of people there. Well, see, if you had, if there's going to be 4 of y'all all together, that's a room. Get $120 a piece from each one of y'all to 120, a piece, and that takes care of your buffet dinner. And it takes care of your room. And you'll have breakfast, like I said, every day. Then we're going to be doing a picnic with homeless vets. You'll just have to worry about 2 dinners and 2 lunches. That's all you'll have to worry about. Because your breakfast will be every day, and then we're having one of the dinners and one lunch. So 2 lunches and 2 dinners is all you'll have to worry about. And the breakfast that they have, the hotel where it's got the waffles, bacon, sausage, gravy, biscuits, all that stuff. I don't know. Oh, they were looking. Amy's been looking for somebody to sing at the banquet. She's had somebody looking for somebody, but they haven't found anybody yet because there were certain songs, a few songs that we wanted played. Maybe me and Amy can talk to you and see if you would be interested. Because we want one of the songs to be by Lee Greenwood. God Bless the USA. At the banquet, we were wanting maybe somebody to play for about an hour. And it'll be at the beginning. So whoever was singing, they'd be able to eat, too. Yeah, we're more or less want country, country music. Well, let me talk to Amy. And if you'd be interested, and see what we could do. And if you'd be wanting to do something like that, I mean, it's completely up to you. It would save us some money. Because there's gonna be a lot of veterans. A lot of YouTubers are veterans too, and we want to pay respect to them too. Because we're doing a fundraiser, we're selling calendars, and all the proceeds is going to the homeless vets. But all the proceeds are going to homeless vets, and when we do our picnic, we are going to everything that we've got to buy for them, with the proceeds and stuff donated and everything, we're going to give it. We're going to bring the homeless vets to the picnic, and we're going to give them what all we've got for them, and we're going to feed them and hopefully hear some of their stories and stuff like that. And there's horseshoes, cornhole. It's going to be one big picnic because they deserve so much more than what they're getting right now. So if you want me to, because what the paranormal Amy, my best friend, and me and her are doing, we've put this together. This will be our second year having a reunion. We're just trying to make it bigger and better every year. But we're going to keep the same charity of homeless veterans. And Amy will beat your butt, Kato. It's not fair at all. That is awesome, Randy. Okay, I will talk to her tomorrow. Um, do you have a? Let me get a pen. Do you have a Facebook that we could get in touch with you on and talk to you about it? And then we'll take and add you to the YouTube family group. It's on a Facebook page. You just have an email. Okay, hold on a second and let me get a pen and paper. Okay, Anna, thank you so much for being here. Okay, can you give me your email and then you can delete it off of here if you want to afterwards. That's okay. Okay. Now if you see one from Heart to Heart 101 or What the Paranormal, you'll know that's us. Except mine is not Gmail, mine is just mail. Don't put the G in there. But you would have 3 people coming with you. That would be awesome. See, there's your room right there. And the hotel is awesome. It's got an indoor outdoor swimming pool. It's got 2 pools, indoor outdoor, big bonfire pit outside. Um, it's really nice. I've never been to Pigeon Forge, so but she'll be excited. That will be cool. And how old are your boys? Cause we're trying to find cause $30, a plate is and see the reason I say how would because if they're under a certain age, we're gonna try to get kids meals cheaper. It's gonna be like a buffet, and it's gonna be barbecue. It's gonna be barbecue. I think it's ribs and barbecue and all that good stuff, and a dessert and all that stuff. Yeah, I remember you going there. That would be awesome. 17 and 15. And see, my daughter's going. She's 18. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice catered dinner. It's gonna be nice, and we're gonna have the awards banquet. And so this way we'll get more people into the awards banquet. We had sent out, things for people to nominate. This being the first year we're doing this, a lot of people didn't get into it um, to nominate people, and then we did the voting. So hopefully next year, when we do this, more people will, get more involved, and there'll be more categories. I think we had 22 categories. Your oldest boy loves barbecue. But we're gonna find out how what the age is to see if we can get them, cheaper. I I'm not sure, but it might be 16 and under is a little bit cheaper. Um, the 17 year old will be for adult. Um, but still you can't beat it. And then you're gonna get to collab with a bunch of other YouTubers. Um, it's just gonna be a good time. Um, we'll pay our respects to the veterans, and that's what it's all about. And getting to meet people. We went to Colorado this past May. There was 14 of us that all stayed in one cabin, and we had K Dog was there. We had an amazing time. We all bonded, and we were so close. But your dad is a Vietnam veteran. That's awesome. Thank him for his service. But we want to pay, during the banquet. The homeless vets won't be there at the banquet. We're going to spend the day before with them. But there's also going to be a lot of YouTubers that are veterans, and we want to pay some kind of respect to them too. That's why we thought of the song by Lee Greenwood, and have somebody come up and talk, and stuff like that, because we wouldn't have what we have without them. But this will be great, because I think they were going to try to charge us a pretty good amount to, I think, and see, we want some other songs, um, while some of the people are eating and stuff like that, and then you will still be, you'll still get to eat, you know, um, while the awards and stuff, people are going to still, while the awards banquet and all's going on, people are still going to be eating, so, you would still be good. My grandfather was also a vet. My uncle's a vet. I have cousins that are vets. My youngest daughter's boyfriend, he's getting ready to go into the Air Force. But I will be in touch with you, Randy. I will talk to Amy about this. We really appreciate it. Um, if y'all could get some, songs together. Your brother's a veteran. This keeps popping up. But yeah, we will definitely. I mean, y'all could probably get some songs together, or if you would feel like singing that long. But now if you do get a Facebook, let us know too, so we can video chat you. To make arrangements or discuss what's going on if you decide to get a Facebook. Um, I know some people don't have one. That's like too. A lot of people. We had a meeting yesterday about it, and Amy's gonna do it on YouTube next time because the the comments were going by so fast she couldn't even keep up with them. So she said she's gonna do the next one on YouTube. Um, so we can keep in touch with you and let you know when that's gonna happen. So you can hold Oktoberfest. Okay. I'm writing that down. Alrighty. But I will definitely tell her tomorrow. Since you said you would like to be a part of it, that would be awesome. And we'll tell we'll tell Travis he needs to get you out there. Give you some exposure. But like I said, it's July 8th through the 11th, 3 days. We wanted to make sure all the kids would be out of school and stuff and didn't have to miss any school. Because our last trip, my daughter missed a week of school. Yes, we will. Okay, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. I have lunches to pack, dishes to wash, and sleep to take. Or sleep to do. But thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all are awesome. Have y'all a great night. Make sure you check out What the Paranormal on tomorrow night. Eastern time. She will be on at 7:30 Eastern time. Me too, after I get all this done. But make sure you check her out 7:30 Eastern time tomorrow night. Well, tonight. And I will be back on Friday night, anywhere between 10 and 10:45. Or 11 o'clock, somewhere around there. But I will be on Friday night. But it'll be after 10. So, I love y'all. Thank you for being here. Y'all are awesome. Peace, love, and hugs. See y'all later. Bye, y'all. Night, K-Dog. Night, Randy. You have a great morning, too. Good night, Nicole. And who else is ever? This says there's 6 people on here, so I don't know who all's on here. If G Paul's still on here, good night. Love you, G Paul. Bye, y'all.